We are here with Renato Ascoli, who is the CEO of Global Gaming for IGT, International Game Technology. And Renato, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, of course.
This is a year where we should probably say congratulations. You guys have accomplished so much in the past year. Almost every financial metric is up significantly, including the most important one to investors, the stock price. Talk a little bit about your success and what you see in the near future.
Well, happy to do that. Well, of course, yes, we're very happy. We all know that the reason for this success is your support to us. You're our lucky charm. You should know that by now. So whatever I told you a year ago has actually become true. That's the bottom line.
I make it happen.
You made it happen. There's many things we did well even before last year, and we have continued to do very well there. And speaking of poker, we have 95% market share, if not more there. We deliver more nice form factors, and they are even adding additional productivity to our customers, so they're very happy about that. In VLTs, we're continuing to dominate the WLA space, so Canada plus Oregon. Our share there ranges between 60 to 80%, so that also is a great big news. The WAP space, particularly the stepper WAP space, is an area that we're doing extremely well, and the launches have done very well this year as well. And if I can include even the digital space, as you know, we work hand in hand. So the land-based business and the digital business actually share a lot of information about the games that we launch, and they know what success are coming up, and they select the best, and they're also doing extremely well. So on top of the things we were doing well, I finally saw good progress in some other spaces where we felt we should improve. And with that, I want to talk about the stepper space. We used to be very smart there, but we lost our track between 2014 and 2015. We have come back with a good and better products, nice hardware. It was duly tested with customers. The new games are doing extremely well. And the Diamond RS, that was exactly the cabinet I was announcing to you a year ago, has done very well in the market. We believe that we are now trending 42-44% share, and this has more than doubled compared to what we were a year ago. But of all the things, of all the areas I'm proud of, the multi-layer progressive space is the most important to us. And finally, we have good games helping the install base, as you mentioned, to improve. So the KPIs are doing finally very well in North America, and this is on the heels of two great games. One is Prosperity Link, another game that I introduced you to a year ago. Now 3,500 units in the game, in the marketplace, still doing very, very well since day one. And the second that was recently launched in July, called Mystery of the Lamp. We have about 500 now. There are more in the funnel, so I think you'll see more of these games in the future.
You know, when you stepped onto a casino floor years ago, I guess it really is years ago now, you had these little boxes and you had spinning reels, and 777s and that kind of thing. And today you walk out and you see all these huge cabinets, and you see curved screens and multiple displays all happening at the same time. What is the future? How is the gaming floor evolving? What's it going to look like 2 or 3 years from now, the games that you offer?
Well, everybody, not just us, we are always trying to design something new, something that is more friendly to players. We invest a lot of mind testing the solution where the play field is a bit closer to you, so you have a more immersive feeling approaching the games. So there will be more of that, and new cabinets with new technology potentially enhancing all the bells and whistles around the games. The floor, I believe, will be probably somehow even reduced maybe compared to pre-COVID state, but I do appreciate the fact that customers have decided to refocus on the gaming floor. Many of the people I know have reduced some collateral activity, non-core activity, and they want to invest more money. They are investing more money in improving the quality of the games. So there might be smaller areas for pure gaming, but more quality. Also because the competition is driving quality. So we embrace that, and I think it's good for the industry, not just for us.
You've got, you're involved with cashless gaming, which is 2 or 3 years ago, everybody thought it was a revolution, and turns out maybe more it's of an evolution now. Tell us about your product and how you see the future of cashless.
Well, you're absolutely right. I would qualify that as an evolution, a slow evolution, unfortunately, so far. We have the technology. We can already provide very convenient solution to players and customers. Customers may have a better control of their cash flows, but the adoption has taken a bit long. Well, the story is long, but it all started with regulators. So they had to accept the idea. It took some time, and now I'm happy to report that in Nevada, in Oklahoma, in California, in many other states, this is widely accepted. So this is a box I would tick. Customers are beginning to get more and more interested into that. In our case, stations. We have a great casino in Oklahoma called Indigo Sky, who also embrace our technology. Grayton in California recently adopted that. And the good thing is that, speaking of station, I'm hearing they're about to prepare a big market launch of this technology combined with their marketing tools that are something they are particularly smart in managing. So we will be supporting this initiative, even financially, because that could be an opportunity to explain to players what is the real advantage to use a cashless solution and how even safer it could be. So if you win some significant money, you don't want too many people around you to know about it, right? So that's also particularly true in some high limit rooms. So I think I'm still very confident that there will be a big splash at some point in time, similar to what happened with the ticket in, ticket out. Remember? So it was slow to move at the beginning and became a landslide at some point in time. So I cannot tell you exactly when. Hopefully sooner than later, but I have no doubt that this is about to happen.
Your competitors have cashless products as well. What is your advantage when you go to talk to a casino company about your product? What is it?
It's very simple. Our solution is seamless. Our cashless solution is incorporated in the central management system. And that means, for a player standpoint, that they only have one wallet, one click to get to it, and so you don't have to manage a cumbersome process to move from one part of the software to another part of the software, from one wallet that is managed by, say, a financial institution to another wallet that is managed by the system provider. We are also investing a lot in terms of connecting this piece of technology with artificial intelligence. We want to learn more about what players do on a casino floor. And so with that, at a later stage, not today, I believe we'll be able to offer our customers, casino operators, a better understanding of what is the behavior of a player on the floor. What is the tipping moment when a player may be disappointed about gaming and may be deciding or considering to leave? If you were to know that, that would be an opportunity for you to deliver a dedicated, customized marketing message. Let's stay on. Like, we can offer you another dinner. We can offer you a show. We can offer you an opportunity to, I don't know, have an extra try it on a different machine. I believe I'm hearing customers that are willing to get to that stage of that new CRM technology, and we are working with them, with some of them, to try to make that happen.
We're at G2E. We're actually in the second day of the trade show.
Yep.
So you've probably gotten a pretty good sense of what visitors to your booth want to see the most, and what are some of those products?
Well, yes. The good thing is that what I just told you about the progress we made, it is something that I hear from customers telling me. So this is very reassuring, confirming me that I'm not just delusional and visionary. This is grounded on data. And of course, as you know, as we started this conversation, even the financial reports that you were alluding to are confirming that we are doing the right things. I'm very happy about a product that we launched this year, which is called Whitney Houston. I just understood that this is the right pronunciation. Is that right?
It is in some
This is
places,
doing
yes.
extremely well, and well, I hope this is the right place too. It's very impressive. It's a new hardware. It's a very iconic brand, a great persona. So I'm happy that this is collecting a lot of positive feedback. And I would also note something that, by the way, is also peculiar to IGT. So we are the only vendor in this space who can deliver what we call a true omni-channel game and experience. So by true omni-channel, I consider a game, a jackpot game, that can gather wagering from the land base and from the digital space at the same time. And this is something that we launched back in 2016 in Canada, but we finally entered New Jersey this year, earlier this year in July, and we're about to launch a new game in British Columbia soon.
Now,
So
what does that mean more specifically? Specifically, does that mean I can be at home in New Jersey on my telephone playing that game, feeding into the jackpot, while someone who's in Harrah's Casino in Atlantic City at that very same time can be feeding into the same jackpot?
Exactly right, exactly right. So
So I'm actually playing against that guy in the casino.
you're
maybe,
playing
if I'm at
against
home.
him, yes, you can see that this way, you're right. The big prize will be one of the two.
Right.
But the good thing about that combination is that you increase the liquidity. And so more people, more money gets into the game.
Right.
And it's a cooperation between different players. Because the liquidity is increased, the velocity of the jackpot in getting up, in growing, is more visible. Because it's more visible, normally more players are attracted to it. Also because casinos make a lot of noise about these new games, and as a result, and I'm using the most recent result I gathered from Canada, there's a 30% increase in GGR. That is, of course, generating upside to our casinos, to us, and even players, because in the end they win more. And it's a very positive and healthy mechanism that is proving well, as I said, not just in Canada now, but in New Jersey. And there are more jurisdictions about to adopt the same. So now we have, I believe, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Michigan, I guess, West Virginia. They are considering to regulate this solution, and so you'll see this more often in North America, and I pride myself for being one of those who can provide that to the market. Many will be able to, but as of now, we are the only one.
Great. Anything else in closing you would like folks to know about IGT?
If I understand what you're asking me, there's a lot I cannot say at the moment.
Right.
You know, there's a process ongoing, but I firmly believe that this is a healthy process, that IGT in the end will be even stronger a player in the marketplace, and I'm confident that a year from now, the products, the solution, even the people that are here today will still be here showing some better results.
Okay, sounds like good. We'll be back here next year to hold you to that.
I look forward to it.
Me too. Thank you, Renato.
Thank you very much.